Hey everyone, I'm Shay Hess, and this week we're thirsty in Brooklyn. With New Year's Eve just days away, it's time to start thinking about drinking, so we've stopped by Hotel Del Mano for a lesson in libations. Hotel Del Mano, located in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, has been the go-to spot for classic-inspired cocktails for the past 3 years. Tim Monahan, bartender extraordinaire, is here to teach us about 3 signature drinks perfect for your New Year's celebration. You make some pretty fancy drinks here. Can people at home replicate the kinds of things that you're making?
Yes, easily. I think you can make delicious cocktails in your kitchen with minimal tools. You probably already have most of what you need, and really it's all about having a basic understanding of the formula for basic cocktails, the correct proportions of sour element, lemon or lime juice, to sweetening element, sugar, honey, and to the spirit itself. Gin, whiskey, rum, tequila, and brandy.
All right, so what's up first?
This is one of my favorites, French 75. It was created in Paris in 1915, and it was said to have the same kick as a French 75mm howitzer. Normally, in cocktail bars, people work with simple syrup, which is just plain white sugar combined with water to make a syrup. You don't have to do that, however. I would do like just a spoonful of sugar. The most important thing for me personally with making cocktails is to have the freshest juice possible. So this is your best friend. Also, you need to have some kind of tool to measure. I use the jigger. It's graduated. It starts with a ½ ounce, and there's 3/4, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. I'm going to squeeze out 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. When you're building cocktails at home, you want to build them from cheapest ingredient up to most expensive.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because
I never knew that.
If you pour your gin in first and you put in too much sugar or too much citrus, the adjustments you're gonna have to make from there on are gonna be more difficult. Now it's time for our spirit. We're gonna do 1.5 ounces of gin, and we're using the Brooklyn gin again here, which is made right here in Brooklyn, formerly Brooklyn. So now I've got some ice in my shaker. I'm going to shake this up a little bit. Strain it into a cocktail glass. Basic gin sour. What's gonna make this a French 75 will be the champagne. Champagne is preferable, but anything that has bubbles in it tends to give you a little boost. It's a pick-me-up.
And it's super festive for New Year's, anything topped with champagne.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm gonna make a zest of lemon. I'm gonna squeeze the oils out over and rub a little bit on the rim of the glass. Here we are, here's a French 75.
Oh, this looks amazing. Oh, that's really good. I like that it's not overly sweet, but it's not too sour. It doesn't even taste like there's alcohol in it. I could drink a lot of these.
Good. Okay, this is one of my favorite punches of all time. It's called Philadelphia Fish House Punch. And the cool thing about this is that you can serve it cold or hot. It's a very old recipe. Supposedly, the founding fathers had like a boys' club in the woods, and once every month they all got together and had a big feast and made a giant batch of punch, and they got drunk. They philosophized, I'm gonna start with making a few lemon peels. You can do it with a knife or a vegetable peeler. I wanna do about 2 of those peels in the bottom of my shaker. I like this drink a touch sweeter than others, so I'm gonna do a bit of a heaping spoon of sugar. The most important step to making this drink great is muddling, and that's gonna release all of the oils from the peels and combine it with the sugar, and it's gonna give you like lemon candy.
It's like a lemon head. Like with a in the little box when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm. You can also make a large batch of this for parties, and we're gonna do a 3/4 ounce portion of lemon juice, freshly squeezed, 1 ounce of Jamaica rum, and instead of cognac, we're gonna do 1 ounce of Laird's Applejack.
Making a stiff drink here.
A rule of thumb kind of for making drinks at home. Typically, you're not going to use more than 2 ounces of spirit.
Per drink.
Yeah. We're going to shake this one, and since we have actual sugar in there as opposed to simple syrup, we're going to give it a little more time to combine with the citrus juice and the spirit. And here we are with the cold version of Philadelphia Fish House Punch.
Oh, that is so good. You can taste the apple jack and then the lemon juice.
Yeah, when I make these for parties,
They go fast, huh?
they go real fast.
It's really good.
A toddy traditionally is like a whiskey and lemon juice and honey. Since we have this lovely Brooklyn gin, I decided I would try it with gin instead, make a little gin toddy. There is a few local ingredients in this one. The first is going to be rosemary from my rosemary tree in my living room. So, put the rosemary and pull the leaves off, about half a sprig. I'm gonna combine the rosemary with a little bit of crushed red pepper. Muddle the rosemary and the crushed red pepper together. I'm gonna be releasing the essential oils. We're gonna be using a little less citrus on this one. We're gonna use ½ ounce. All right, and now I'm gonna use 3/4 ounce of honey syrup, a 1½ ounce pour, the Brooklyn gin. And now you're gonna top it off with hot water, about 4 to 5 ounces. Stir it up.
It's a very beautiful drink. It's really festive with the red pepper flakes and the green rosemary.
I can't say it was unintentional. Brooklyn gin toddy.
Oh, it smells amazing. The honey and the rosemary, can I taste it?
Yeah, please. What it's for.
Oh, that's so good. Tim, this is bad news. It tastes like a really beautiful tea.
The heat of the red peppers give you the feeling of being cleansed a bit.
Yes, I feel it. So this New Year's party like it's 1929 and whip up a fancy cocktail with local spirits. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.